Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will see how to split a PDF with multiple pages into individual PDFs. Let me show you what I mean. I have a PDF file here which has 10 pages. Now at the end of the demo, I would want to see 10 individual PDFs. My first page should come as first PDF, second page should come as second PDF and so on till 10. Without further delay, let us go to a studio and create the workflow. It is very important before you code, you will have to ensure that your PDF package is installed. How do you check it, guys? There are two ways. In your activities panel, please type in PDF and you will be able to find all the activities related to the PDF here. Alternatively, you could also come to project, see the dependencies. You'll be able to find the PDF activities here. Now that we have our PDF activity installed, PDF package installed, let us see how do we achieve this. Let us drag and drop in the get PDF page count activity. As the name states, it will tell us how many pages a particular PDF file is having. So let us indicate the PDF file. Come to documents, go to test PDF. I have indicated my document here. And once the bot extracts the count of the PDFs, we will have to save it in a variable, isn't it? So there are two ways we can save our variable now. One, come to the variables panel, hit on create variable and your variable is created. The other way is click on the activity, go to your properties panel and you will be able to create an output variable here. How do you create a variable here? Hit on Ctrl K. Always try to give a meaningful variable name. Okay. So for us, in this case, it is page count. Isn't it? So let me name it page count. And let us quickly print it and see if we are retrieving the exact page count or not. One beauty is, guys, once you create a variable from the properties panel, UiPath has got a built-in capability to understand the data type by default. If you remember, UiPath always creates a variable in a string format by default, isn't it? But come here and see, page count is an integer. It is created as an integer variable. Why? The count of pages is always a number, isn't it? So the beauty of creating a variable from the properties panel is this. It will by default detect the data type of that particular variable. Okay, let us quickly run this and see if it is giving us the value as 10 or not, because our PDF page count is actually 10. Perfect. It is giving us a value 10. Very nice. So now let us go back to our studio. What am I doing here, guys? I am creating another variable from my variables panel and I am naming it counter. And I want it to be an integer value. Plus, I am passing the default value to it, which is 1. Do not worry why I am taking the counter variable. Why am I assigning it a value 1? As we progress in our workflow, you will definitely understand why we took it. Now what am I doing? I am taking a while loop here. And what is the condition I am passing to the while loop? I am saying while my counter is less than or equal to 10. This is my checking condition for my while loop. Okay. What am I telling then? I am using one more PDF activity of mine which states extract PDF page range. This is our backbone of the demo. This is the activity which will help us split our PDF. So, as soon as I drag and drop in this activity, it will ask me, give me the file name, which is the file I will have to split. So we already have our file. And where is it? It is present here, 10 page PDF. Okay. And the output file name. So output file name, you can give whatever is the file name you want. So the first PDF is split, the second PDF is split. So I will just say document for now. So I'm saying split this file into individual files and save it as document. But don't you think it will be overridden? Or where are we actually telling the bot extract the first page, extract the second page? Where are we telling that? We are telling it here. If you come here, one very important parameter you will have to pass is the page range. So now what I will do, I will say counter, and this is the exact reason we declared a counter variable. Okay, the possible error, you can see that it is in red color and you should have already guessed, I'm sure you would have already guessed it. Why? Because this particular activity will accept a string variable. But what is our counter variable? It is of type integer, isn't it? So how do you rectify it? Do a type conversion, just saying dot to string. Now, what is the logic behind this? How do we as humans understand it? So what am I telling the compiler? While my counter is less than or equal to 10, what is the value of counter now? 1, right? So 1 is less than or equal to 10. Let me bring in my notepad also here, so that I will be able to write the logic and you will be able to follow. So for now, my value of counter is 1, isn't it? So the compiler will check the condition if 1 is less than or equal to 10 or not. Condition is satisfied, 1 is less than 10. So it will come to the extract PDF page range activity. Now what am I telling here? I am telling split the file, which is my 10-page PDF, and I am saying split the range here as 1. So basically, what does this say? In a normal PDF activity, you would give the value as 1, isn't it? If you want to split page 1, you will pass 1. If you want to split page 2, you will pass 2. Instead of that, we are passing in as a counter.toString. And I am also appending my document name with counter dot toString plus dot PDF. Why am I saying dot PDF? The output variable will always be, the output file will always be of the format PDF, isn't it? So I am saying split this 10-page PDF, name it document plus counter.toString and append it with a dot PDF. So once the compiler is splitting my PDF file, what will be the name of the file, guys? It will be first document because we are giving it in double quotes. It will be printed as it is plus counter.toString. What is the value of my counter? It is 1, isn't it? Plus dot PDF extension because the output file should be a PDF. Clear? So the first page of my 10-page PDF, this one, will be saved as document1.pdf. Okay. I also would want to say where should it save as document1.pdf. So I will give a file path here. So let me create a new folder here and let me name it PDFs. Okay. Let me copy this path. Let me come to the studio. And here I will say, I will also give the path. I am saying in this particular path, save it as document1.pdf. Okay. And what is this plus? You should have already guessed it. It is a concatenation operator. Okay. Let me hit on save. Now, what will happen in the first run? It will check 1 is less than 10 or not. It is saving as document1.pdf. Now, how are we telling the compiler to go to the second page? We have to tell it to go to the second page, isn't it? So for that, what am I doing? I am taking an assign operator. I am dragging and dropping in this activity and I am incrementing the counter by 1. So I am saying counter equals to counter plus 1. So what will happen here? The first 1 is less than or equal to 10, condition satisfied, it will come here. It will read the first page, save the first page in this folder. Now, it will increment the counter. So counter's value is already 1, now it is becoming 2. It will go back to the loop, check if 2 is less than or equal to 10 or not. Yes, it is less than or equal to 10. So here in the page range, it will extract the second page because the current value of counter is 2. Okay. So let me just show you this variable again. I'm telling the file path where it has to save, and in this file path I am saying type it as document plus counter.toString plus PDF. You're clear? So let us quickly run this workflow and see what will be the output. The first message box popped up, which is the page count. Okay. Now you see that the activity has completed. Let us go to our folder. You see 10 PDFs are created. It is nothing but the individual split of my first PDF file. Document 1, document 2, document 3. Let us quickly verify some. Okay. So I'm trying to open document 1. If you see, document 1 just has this page alone, which is actually the first page of my initial document. Likewise, let us open some other document just to quickly cross check, say suppose 7. So my document 7 has only this page. Let us see if it is the same here or not. Document 2, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Perfect, it is the same. Alright, so that is how you actually split a complete file with PDF file with multiple pages into individual PDFs like I show here. And in real time, where will this be useful? Especially assume that you're working for an organization where you would receive invoices, and a single PDF invoice will have multiple sub invoices and you would want to split it. In this case, you will be able to apply the logic we have just discussed. I hope you enjoyed the demo. If you like it, please like and subscribe. And if you have some doubts, please comment it. I will try to address as many as possible. Thank you.